so we're conscious of time. Where you guys are all dialing in from? I know some of your faces, but I'm super excited about what this team's up to. I'd love to know where you guys are all coming from. Some small country town, most of you girls. Whoa, never even heard of that one. Dondinging, what the hell? How do you even say that? Dondingalong. Dondingalong? Dondingalong? Who would have even thought? I love this business, like a geography lesson every day. Awesome. Lauren, love for you. Maybe just set the scene for us, where you girls are, where you guys are at, what's going on. Yeah, go for it.
We have massive action this month. So we're doing 12 Club. And of that, Sam has 6 Club with her business,
wow,
which is really exciting. And we're going to be even more crazy and go for 24 Club in December. So
wow,
we are making this a huge month. We've gone through everyone. This is so doable. It's really, really achievable. So it's just getting everyone on track and getting it done.
Yeah, yeah. I first of all want to acknowledge every single one of you guys here, because like 12 Club and all the, the achievements along the way. I know we talk about, it'll be Lauren's 12 Club, and Lauren's 24 Club, but I can tell you guys, that's a team effort, and it takes every single one of us to kind of sew into one another. And, the thing that I know is that at the moment, Lauren gets to go first. But as the leader goes, so the team will follow. And what I know is it's that culture of everyone digging in for one another is that what this business is all about. I know that, 4 years ago, I don't know when, but maybe 5 years ago, I was going for 12 Club too. And there was a time where it was all about my 12 Club and doing that. And right now it gets to be Lauren's. But I know the cool thing is, once we get Lauren through the gate, you guys get to go next. And that's the great thing about this business, is you guys get to raise each other up. And I think in these moments, it's that culture of let's do it for one another, is that you guys start to cultivate that culture for every single one of you guys that follow this, which is always really exciting, and really just, finding a way to dig in and do that. I think also is that, just have you guys, although it is about getting these 12 qualifiers over the line, the next thing is about just really thinking about how do I get to be a beneficiary of this? What part of this pie am I going to be? If you're looking at even 24 Club, if you guys really are looking at, over the next couple of months, I'm going to put it out there. It would be amazing to get it done in November. I know it seems like crazy shit to get 24 Club done in November, but what if it could? Like, how cool would it be in December just to be celebrating 24 Club for the month? Or at least, it's getting most of it done over the next 60 days. And that 24, even if it means that 20's done, and just the momentum of it, that it'll never be a cruise, by the way. It doesn't matter what it is with promotions. It's just a part of the journey. No one does it easy. It's never easy. It always takes a little last minute hustle. But I think it's awesome that we're connecting at this time of the month to really set the scene, set the commitment in doing that. And just, and I think there's a couple of things. One is obviously helping whoever can get qualified this month. But more important, even on top of that, is really just driving that core rank in the business. Is about helping your team members, get that first significant milestone done, which is that SDVF promotion. Obviously, the more people that get to SDVF, the more people can qualify when you guys are looking to advance your businesses and your club volumes in your business. And I think, SDVF is everything in our business. Our business is definitely, the more you can help people get that first significant promotion done. As many of you girls will know, that you're in a position right now where you can qualify your business, which is a really big deal. I think sometimes we don't realize how big a deal it is, but every single one of the people here are SDVF, yeah, Lauren? Yeah. So to think you guys are all at least SDVF, which I would say 1 in 4 people that join the team actually get to SDVF. So if you guys think about it, you guys are already in the top 25% of one of the most successful teams in the world right now. So you guys are doing a magnificent job. This team would be interesting. Maybe it's even better than 1 in 4. It seems like it's better than 1 in 4 in this group to even be in the mix. So you guys are doing a really great job. But there's no doubt that helping people get that SDVF done, there's so many values in it. One is it's more people that have the opportunity to qualify the month after. It gives them that injection of belief like nothing else. There's no doubt. And you guys would probably agree. When you got SDVF done, there was probably a part of you that thought, shit, maybe this thing is real. Maybe this thing can pay me some money and this can give me what I want. And I think the more you can lock in with your team members and help them get it done, even in the moments of doubt, and there's going to be lots of moments of doubt, right? Where they think, oh, I don't know if I can do it. But I think our job as we can hold space for them, that when they are freaking out and doubting that if they can find that next customer or two, so that you can hold space for them and almost normalize their freak out. That would be my biggest tip that I can give you. When people are freaking out in your team and they're like, I don't know if we can do it, that you can hold space for them and say, you know what? It's all good. You're meant to freak out right now. If you weren't freaking out, I'd be worried about you. This is, that feeling is okay, but it's what we do with the feeling once it comes along. So I suppose, what is the role that each of us play here for not only for ourselves, for our upline, but more importantly for your downline. And what I know also, if you can help your team get some SDVFs over the line also, it makes their qualifying ability so much easier, right? It just really helps them get that next, just injection of help them qualify, and then obviously just duplicating that, and that volume's going towards qualification as well. Lauren, is there any area specific? Like, I feel like everyone's just got like laser focus. This is already done, Adam. Like, we don't need any convincing here. How do you feel? Like, I don't know. Have you girls got questions? Lauren, is there anything you'd like me to share?
I feel like, we are really, really laser focused. There's 13 of us that are able to get qualified this month, and everyone's like 100% in, which is amazing. Yeah. Everyone's excited about having a breakfast with you guys as an extra incentive for getting this done as well. We've already manifested like 12 Club gifts. Everything's done. I guess it's like, if you've got any other tips or tricks or like ideas that we could implement to help either get more customers or get more team before the end of the month, that would be amazing.
Look, I think there's no doubt many hands make light work. So there's no doubt I think sometimes you get, like, you might need 5 or 8 new customers to get to get qualified. And so we get really fixated on customers, and we forget about, what I know is that most people that start the business have got a warm market. And if you can help, when you've got someone new getting started, if you can give them some simple steps to finding their first, handful of customers, it makes for easy work. So my thing would be, what if you could find, what if you could attract 1, 2, or 3 new teamies this month, and you could help them all advance to DVF, meaning their own order plus 1 or 2 orders, and they're already DVF. My thing is, if you've got some new people looking to get started, you want to make sure, and you guys are probably all over this, but what are the 2 or 3 steps that anyone could do when they're getting started that would give them a nice opportunity to attract or identify a handful of people that might want to become customers? It might be, when I'm getting someone started, I might want to do a post about celebrating them getting started on the products, getting involved in the program, and the results that I'm excited to help them get that might start to attract a little bit of interest. If you guys have got a new team member and you're helping them get, maybe it's about just really going over who is it that they've identified that they'd love to be able to share the program with, that might be interested about getting results, and really just, identifying the process that they're going through when they have identified or attracted someone, and just helping them with what steps, what sort of system are they following when they're doing that. I think one thing that I know, what we think our team are doing and what they're actually doing when it comes to the system, I think sometimes we get quite surprised. What you think's common knowledge, oh, that's easy, you just share this or you do this or you send that, isn't what they're actually doing when you spend the time just to investigate a little bit about what they're up to. When you're trying to help that new team member or maybe existing team member that seems like they're showing up but not kind of getting the results. Have you guys got people like that in your team where you've got some people in your downline, you feel like, they seem to be always showing up, they seem to be posting, and you're like, I just don't understand why they're not getting any traction? My thing would be to get them to just walk you through, like go and identify what they're up to. Maybe just say, who's the one person that you might have spoken to or thought of that you'd love to be able to share the program and the products with. And then I'd be just going over, who are they? How do you know them? Have they taken an interest? What area of their health are they looking to improve? The reason why I want to ask these questions is what I'm doing is I'm investigating to find out, have they taken an interest in this person, or are they in a rush to want to share information rather than make it about the individual first? Does that make sense?
Amazing. That's perfect.
Yeah, I think that would be my biggest thing. I think just, make light work of it. If you go, I think one is that you guys, it sounds like Lauren's all over this, but you guys know exactly where you guys are at. Let me just get rid of this. Okay. I think the main thing is just taking the time to investigate. I think for you guys being really clear on how many orders it's going to take for you to get qualified. I'm going to guess you guys are all over this, right? Is that true, Lauren? Is everyone really clear on what they finished the month on? The cool thing is in the VO, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed the new VO. It actually tells you how many orders have still got to be pending before the end of the month. So you guys already know how short you are, right? Have you seen that update, Lauren? Is that updated in your VO?
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy. I wish Lauren, can you see in your VO how many predicted people look like they're going to qualify this month? Does it show pending qualifiers?
No, I spoke with Crystal yesterday and it's only showing definite, and she said about 50 to 80% it will start to show up. They're not actually sure what amount before it comes up as my pending, but it will show up as the month goes on, she said. That's just in that top bit. Yeah.
And then I would say this, have you guys got a little group message with the 12 clubbers, all those that could qualify this month? Can I suggest, if you guys aren't doing this, if you do something like a post or a share and you're like, holy shit, that got a good result, then I would say as a group, share it in the group here. Share, holy shit, I just did this and it got me it got a bit of interest, thought I'd share it with you girls and just, share some insights here. I believe Ange is going to do a Facebook Live, a Facebook party tomorrow night. Yeah. So this is a great way to get the Health Hub Challenge out there. You guys do a 6-week challenge, yeah?
Yeah.
How to get the Health Hub 6-week challenge out there. To give you guys an idea, I'm not sure if you guys have seen the updates. Obviously, Freestyle's a larger community than the GGs at the moment. I'm going to say at the moment because who knows, you guys are crushing it at the moment. But I'm going to say this. I think, the live that we did last night, how many hours ago was that? 18 hours ago. We're already up to 24,000 views. Nuts, huh? Nuts. So I would say to you guys, get your team aware of the Facebook party that Ange and the crew are gonna do tomorrow night. Be really aware of how to do it well. It's the only thing I'm ever going to have to teach Ange on social media, I'm sure, but I'm going to give Ange some insight on how to do it really well, how we did it last night. So she'll be able to do it with you guys. And then just get on there, and it'll be a great way to have you guys like just attract and help your team attract some new customers. Any questions? I don't want to rant at you guys for half an hour, but you guys all just look a bit like.
Anyone's got questions? No? No?
Is it who feels challenged about it? Who's a bit like, oh, it's going to be hard, I'm not sure, and anything worrying you about it?
I do.
Good. Sam, how are you?
Good thing.
Talk to me.
Team. I got my first team member, and she's absolutely brilliant. Tegan's on here as well.
Yeah.
And I haven't got anyone else in my team yet, and I don't like the posts that I'm putting out. It's not getting any traction, and I'm doing a few reach outs, not as many as I should, but I don't know how to. I guess it's my own self-belief, but I don't know how to really sell it. Well, not sell it, but get anyone else on board. Does that make any sense? Yeah.
Yep, awesome. So let me help you with it. So you've obviously attracted or identified Tegan, and that's why she's here. Yeah. And so how did you attract Tegan?
First, I think Tegan messaged me about the products.
Yeah.
And then and didn't get on or anything. Then 6 months later, I messaged her. I bumped into her in the car park, and she mentioned just how she was hating her job. And I just kind of filed that away, and then contacted her maybe 3 weeks later and just said, oh, maybe this is something. And just blown it out of the water, like amazing. And it's probably my own barrier of going, how do I find another Tegan?
Yeah. So I'm going to say this. Why did it take you 3 weeks to message her after you heard that she was looking for a job?
Probably because I'm not sure. Probably just me believing in the business.
So tell me, what's your fear in just inviting someone to come have a look?
No real fear, probably just the rejection or...
Okay, that's a real fear, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a real fear. The fear of rejection is like a big fear. That's not... one thing is I don't want you to underestimate that fear. It sounds like that's the only thing holding you back. What if they say no?
Yeah.
True?
Yep.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Some people are going to say no.
Yes.
So if you're avoiding the no's, then you guys should hang this thing up and give it up.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
You guys got to understand. And the thing is, it's the meaning that you place to no some. Mm-hmm. Right? So no just means, no, this isn't for me right now. No, I don't need enough. No, I don't know enough yet. No, I'm not sure if I'm looking for a way to create an extra income. That's all no means. No doesn't mean you stink, you suck, and I want nothing to do with you. Right? Never meant that. But a lot of us take it like that, like your thing sucks. It's a scam, because they said it's not for them. Right? You guys don't say yes to everything either, right?
No.
Right? You say no to your husband sometimes too, and it doesn't mean he's got to give up. He's never given up. So I want you guys to understand this, that I think some of us are so scared of no because we've placed a meaning to what it means, what no means. No just means, you know what? I don't see what this could be for me. I don't understand it, whatever it is. My thing would be the reason that you're doing this, and it's pretty obvious with kids hanging off and jumping around you all over the place, right? So I'm going to say this. There's more than one kid with you, right? 3. Okay, good. That was it sounded like you're in a zoo. I was like, there's more than one kid making all that noise. But I want you guys to get this. The reason that you're doing this, I think it's about being like understanding the 5 reasons why making extra income from home attracts you to this, right? And this is like, if we go back to this, and this is what I share on the Kickstart call, you guys think about this. There are 3 skills, right? The thing is if some of you girls are here because you've been really good at getting customers, and so right now you've been able to build an SDVF business, you might have found one team member, right? You found one team member, you've got to SDVF, and you're like, yeah, I've been able to get to SDVF, and now I'm going to try to qualify my business. But the reality is, if you do really grow a great business, you've got to get good at sharing the business. So you guys think about, how are you attracting customers? And I'm going to say you're not always going to attract team the same way. For the reason being is just posting and sharing will often not be enough to attract team. Right? No one's messaging you and saying, hey, I want to do a business. No one's ever doing that. The thing about the meaning to most people when it comes to a business, the meaning to most people about business is stress, resources, money, time, know-how, all that. Like, I don't have any of that. So no way I could do this. But the thing is, lots of people are looking for the benefits the business has to offer. So you guys want to be thinking about this. What am I doing to attract and identify people that are looking for a way to make an extra income from home? What am I doing to attract and identify people that might be interested in making an extra 500, 1,000, 2,000 a month? And maybe to help you guys think about this, you might want to ask yourself, what are 5 benefits to making an extra $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month from home in and around what I'm already doing? What are 5 benefits? And then when I'm thinking about posting and sharing and attracting, because that's what social media is about, it's about attracting, am I sharing these benefits while I'm doing live? Many of you guys are doing a great job of sharing the benefits of the products and the program and what you love about it. But I would say hardly ever do you share the benefits of being able to create an income with a baby Bjorn strapped over your shoulders, right? So Kylie, she's got a baby there. Like, when was the last time you took a selfie? When was the last time you took a little snapshot of you on the run and sharing how blessed you are to have found a way to create an income with your baby by your side? To do your little side hustle in your lunch break, excited about this, excited about travel. When was the last time you shared how you're excited about how your little side hustle is taking you to the Gold Coast? So excited for my next trip in 3 weeks time to the Gold Coast. Who would have thought my side hustle could take me to so many different places so quickly? People are like, what? You're a mum of 3. What, you going to the Gold Coast? I don't get to do shit like that, right? So you're sharing some of the benefits of what you love. Now, the thing that I know is that, and like you said before, Sam, that you're not reaching out enough. And I would say exactly that. The thing is, once I start to attract people, or if I'm sharing what I'm doing, most people aren't going to say, hey, I want to be a part of your side hustle. Maybe you doing a post sometimes about, I've got 3 openings. I'm looking for 3 mamas just like me that would love to create an income in and around their kids. Right? You can do a fun little post around that. You're sharing stuff that might attract them. But then the next thing is about taking interest in them, which is what you did with Tegan, by the way. You took an interest in her, or maybe she just told you she needed someone to tell. I don't have a job, I'm stressed, I need something, right? And so you identified her that this might be something, but it's about taking an interest in them. Where are they at? What are they doing? Are they open to a solution? Have they ever thought about doing something from home? Not getting into convince mode. Let me tell you why this is amazing, why you should do it. You should, not that, but just asking them, what would an extra income from home mean to you? How could it help? I think many of us, once we start to identify someone that might be interested in the business, we automatically want to start preaching to them about the program and products and how amazing they are. But the reality is that's not the reason why they're going to do the business. They're doing the business because they're looking for the benefits of an extra 500, 1,000, 2,000 a month. So there's no point in talking about the products until you can hear what they're looking for in this area. That's what I want to ask them questions about. That's what I want to take an interest in. And then once I can hear that they're interested in the idea of creating income, then I'm going to let the event do the work, not me. Let me send you something. You know, if I sent you something to have a look at, would you be open to it? I'm part of an amazing community of girls. It's so awesome. You know, some of the girls that are teaching me how to do it are already having $3,000 and $4,000 months. It's crazy. I love it because I get to do it around the kids. Maybe you share something that might resonate with them. I'll send you something, have a look. Let's catch up after that. So my challenge would be for you girls is if you want to get good at, if you want to be an income earner, like a good income earner, and this turn into to be a really solid part-time, maybe even full-time income, it's about that you need to start taking an interest in people's area where the business could help, not keep making it about health. You're going to find lots of customers here, but you probably won't effectively build a great team, or it's a slow burn where you've got to your customers have to fall in love with it first, and then you might invite them. Don't get me wrong. Some of the best team members were customers first. Ange was a customer first, but she got really quickly that to build a team, it's about looking at ways to identify and attract people that are looking for a way to create an extra income, not improve their health. Make sense? So the challenge is more conversations, more real questions, quicker you can invite them to just come and have a look at something. And then obviously the next part is get them in front of your leaders, let them help you with the next part. And then from there, get them started and show them how to put the first $300 in their account by advancing to DVF. That's guys, think about this. If you need 5 orders to get qualified this month, if you found a new team member, the reality is they're going to find their first 3 orders between them and their first person, probably maybe even easier than you can, right? I hope that helps, Lauren.
Massive.
I'm here to help. Let me know if I can help throughout the month.
Awesome.
And look forward to breakfast on the Gold Coast.
Yay.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
See you, gang.
See ya.
Talk soon. Bye.